はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。キリゲームズのKuriboです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ今日はウェインビン山を要するスパーズ。まあマッチアップしないんで別にいいですけどマッチアップはどうせしないんで、ガードでスパーズに入るのは実際ある。あ、今入った。シューティングの時点に 100% じゃないのやばいな実際。やばい、全然たまらなかった。ちょっと音量上がるんよねその歌
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the San Antonio Spurs. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, 2 great players inside. They have KD and Ayton. Raul Neto out there with Devin Booker. And it's MP in at the 3. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, BA. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Neto passes to Durant. MP outside. Poke loose. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Durant, following the bucket by the Spurs. From deep, MP. That's good. And so Durant.
What a fun game we have tonight. A rivalry renewed. MP looked totally locked in during warm-ups.
There's a little something extra on the line here. MP told us he lives for games like this. Now here's Vassell. He had 16 in the win against Denver.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Here's MP. Ayton with a screen. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Sohan. Over Durant. And Ayton pulls it down.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, BA, that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Now here's Wembanyama. In the game against Denver, very impressive. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense. Devin Vassell's length and versatility stands out. He's a promising wing with a high ceiling.
Screen by MP. Wembanyama gets Ayton, and the layup falls.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. It's hauled in by the Suns.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And so MP will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And a major move for MP off the court grab. It's been announced that MP will be the cover athlete for NBA 2K25, which is due out in the fall.
Well, smart move by 2K. They know how big of a draw MP is right now. I might have to get my pre-order in after the game. Thanks for reminding me there, BA.
Johnson on the wing, covered by MP.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go. And he's frustrated.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Now here's Wembanyama. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns leading. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up top.
Oh,
Here's Sohan. Left side, Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's MP to the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. Here's Jones. And it's MP with a rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Durant. Pass to Neto. MP outside. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Can't let MP get comfortable firing from outside the arc. That's a recipe for disaster.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. The Suns clear it. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
San Antonio trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Yes. And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Yeah.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Durant. Now MP. 6 points for him. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. MP with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Some changes for Phoenix. Tobias Harris comes in for.
珍しいこのタイミングで変わってるの。
In his last outing. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So
Utah
wide open there.
Watanabe.
He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Branham passes to Bridges. Gordon with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Bridges misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Harris' shot is good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
They've got Eric Gordon, Yuta Watanabe out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's MP in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 41 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was really special on that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Harris against Anderson.
Utah. Utah.
Now here's MP. Coming off 41 points last game out. Touch on the lob.
Finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
君ならできるはずだ。オリンピックでもやって、オリンピックじゃねえ。
Wembanyama
なん
scanning
だ
the
っけ、
floor.
ワールドカップでもやってた。
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Neto's checked in for Watanabe. The Spurs making a switch here. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Bridges misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gordon with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Gordon, the pass to Harris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio again missing. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 17.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
On the wing, MP. Here's the 3. Here's Bates-Diop. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. The Spurs have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, on the jumper. 6 points for him.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Screen by MP. Fires the three and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Unloads from 13. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Jones is getting the second basket. Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bates Diop, and it's Booker in for Gordon. And San Antonio with a change here too. Sohan's checked in. Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, BA, the reason why he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes. I love that play from Keldon, taking it at the bucket and being aggressive.
Durant, pass to Neto.
なんで？いや、ここは動いてんだよ。
For three, here's Harris. Gets the three ball to go.
なんだこれ？
Harris has got 5 points
勝手
in
に
the
動いてん
quarter.
だよな。
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
俺今何も触ってねえんだよこれ。
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Here's Sohan.
俺もこれ何も
Lets it
触って
go
ないん
from
よ。
deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Branham's got 5
何も
points.
触ってない俺。
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
あ、動かん動かん動かん。待って待って、何これ何これ。
Durant with it. Covered by Wembanyama. Durant, the pass to
Timeout.
Booker. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And Grant with the idea of league expansion. Some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Bridges, he's checked in for San Antonio. The cell comes in for Branham. The Suns need to get off a shot. A deep three from MP. From beyond the arc, and then some.
何も操作できません。多分シュートは今俺のあれで差し加減で打ったんかな。動かん動かん。テイクオーバー入ったら動かんとかそういうバグある。まあいいや、ちょっとテイクオーバー我々これこんばんまりしとくわ逆に。
Beautiful pass.
MP outside, jacks up a three, and the Suns
これシュートは多分自分で打ててるなこれ。パスもらえるとシュート打てるのは自分でやれてるなこれ俺。
And here's Jones, 8 points in his last timeout. Vassell passes to Jones, and they call an illegal screen here.
あと 1%真相が明らかになるこれで。
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
動きません全く。全くもって動きません。待って待って。動いた動いた動いた動いた動いた。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。
We've got Booker, MP out there with Durant, and it's Bates Diop in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. who's the best wing defender right now?
これでいけるぞ。
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But
コンサ
to
ートバカ
start
多
and
く
end
ね
the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring
約
forward.
2、3ヶ月
He
やっ
does
て思うこと。
so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the
Durant?
floor. He scored 41 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Story
It was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
なんだ今の。
This is not your average regular season game, guys. These teams have quite the history.
You know, in
Nice
games
of
like
that.
this, you expect a
Jets.
little something extra from MP. We'll see
I
what he's
don't-
got up his sleeve for this one.
Nice feed by MP, a popular guy in this locker room.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The pass to Vassell. Bridges a screen on MP. Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Booker.
Booker?
Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the
頼むぜ、
ball for
Booker.
the San Antonio Spurs. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sohan. Driving in. They could use a bucket. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jones looking for an opening. Takes the three. MB getting it done for Phoenix. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Each guy brings something different to the table. This is a competitive field, but I think we're starting to get a clear picture of who's the top.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Spurs.
Their biggest problem is
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
On the floor for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The cell in
こ
the
れは
wing
このま
along
ま
with
であれ
Johnson.
ば
And it's
第
Jones
3クォーター中
in
に
at the
トリプル
line.
ダブルが
Richard,
達
it's
成できる
absolutely
はず。
amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Passes it to MP. Another three for Phoenix.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Wembanyama left side. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson double teamed. Jones for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Durant for 3. Good. MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets it to go from the high post. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama has got 14 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Neto, the pass to MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Sohan. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Clock at 4. Over Booker. Vassell, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. The pass to MP.
여기서 듀란트. 왜 듀란트 못 가?
KD, a screen on Johnson. MP passes to KD. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there with the drive. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Jana Wimby.
3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Neto kicks to MP. The good-looking shot from the wing. MP's got 36.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
Johnson outside. To the left wing. Here's Sohan. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Johnson against MP. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Bridges a screen on Gordon. Jones drives in. And the rejection by MP. Utah by Jones. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. MP is number 1.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
No good on the quick 3.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. And Johnson with
the passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
For Phoenix, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Screen by MP. Three-pointer. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 39.
as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bridges a screen on Gordon. Jones finds Bridges. And here is Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Utah.
MP outside. Pass to Bates. Harris outside. MP passes to Harris. No good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Down low. Bridges kicks to Jones. Bridges sets the screen for Jones. Bridges passes to Sohan. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. .137 left in the third. Red misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's the three. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kevin Durant.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Branham. Up again. It's hauled in by Gordon. Well, Phoenix shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now, here's MP. And he has 42. Screened by MP. Here's Bates Diop. The teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Branham, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Watanabe. Back to MP. The pass to Watanabe. Clock at 6. Outside Gordon. Shoots the three. Bassi pulls it in. Fires from way outside. And so it's Phoenix going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Lee. He's out there with MP. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's the feed to Anderson. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Here's Branham. The three-pointer, no good. The three from MP. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges passes to Red. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama, left side. Nice shot from the wing. Wembanyama has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. Now, MP. From about 19 feet, here's Bates Diop. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing.
Wembanyama.
Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. MP finds Harris, and a deep three from MP. And the Suns miss again.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Harris outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Phoenix calls timeout.
すぐ戻す意味とは、渡辺裕太とウェンビー頭一個違う気がするんだな。
minutes gone here in the fourth. They set the pick. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Johnson. Rejected by Harris. Johnson gets the bucket. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Johnson in the corner. Back to MP. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes to Johnson. And it's Vassell in the corner.
I'm stuck.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Vassell against MP. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the
身長で
same.
ダンクをしないのはなぜだい
Jones against Lee. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Wembanyama outside. No good on the three. The Suns shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Okay.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Wembanyama finds Jones. Harris against Johnson. Jones from outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Johnson outside. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by MP. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. There's the lob to the hoop.
Unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Vassell, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
There was a sense of that, and they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
They were really
完璧だったな今。ありがたいことにウェンビーブロック。いいブロックです。
smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sims is checked in, and Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Johnson. MP deciding where to go with it. They set the screen. Lets it go from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Spurs with possession. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the middle, lets it fly. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jones.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
まあトリプルダブル取れたんでよっしゃしましょう。ウェンビーも軽くブロックしてあげたしね。ということで次回はシックスターズらしいがだいぶ飛ぶな。絶対キーゲームどっかにあるだろう。相変わらずコンピューターのスリーポイント成功率は高いわ。おー、あ、なんかやってきた。ドンチッチをするマーベリックスでございます。はい、ということで次回も頑張っていきたいと思います。ということで本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。